Okay, so this is very typical of this government. They don't contact us. They leak information. And it causes enormous damage. Portugal having to leave the green list was circulating yesterday, and as you can imagine, booking stopped. The public lose complete confidence. It doesn't only affect Portugal, it will affect everything. And if it's true that there's no new entrants to the green list, that means that most trips in June will now have to be cancelled. People who are traveling in July and August are going to start worrying that the same thing may happen to them. It's a perfect example of how to destroy a whole industry. And it's an industry that is worth £37 billion to the Exchequer. And it's been so badly handled, as they have badly handled everything to do with the outbound travel industry for the last 15 months. The big difficulty is that we're quite a unique industry in that we take money, but we've had to give it all back. So the travel industry has been living with almost zero income for the last 15 months. And what's going to happen now? Everyone who's going to Portugal or who's booked to go to Portugal will now start worrying that they're going to stay on the amber list. There's going to be confusion from people who are already out there. They're going to be wondering who will take responsibility for the fact that they're going to be put into self-isolation. But of course, no one takes responsibility for that. It's not a tour operator. If people are booked to go, then depending on the tour operator, most tour operators will either try and defer the booking or offer a refund credit note or offer a full refund. But the industry can't keep doing that forever. We expected that at least we would have a summer season this year, but the way that it's going, you really wonder whether we will. 75% of the population here has had one dose. 50% has had 2 doses. At the moment, they're worried about the Indian variant. Tomorrow, it will be another variant. The day after, it will be another variant. So when will we actually be allowed to trade? And when will the British public be able to exercise some common sense as to what risk they feel there is in traveling to Spain, Portugal, or Greece? It is very difficult, and it makes us feel that the government is doing its best to make it as difficult as possible for people to travel overseas so that they can spend all their money in the UK.